Hello everyone and welcome back to Galactic Civilization 4, to probably the last episode for this testing let's play of the test version that we're playing here right now. And yes, well, we do actually have a couple of interesting things happening right now. The first one is we are being swallowed. That is right, over here, but not that much anymore, as we can see. This planet now that was in the influence of the empire, of the hostile empire that is really trying to swallow us, we are actually pushing it back. This is really interesting. This is really cool looking that overall we were already like here, right? And now we're pushing it back, at least in this little area there, thanks to this station here, the starbase, where we have the modules activated, communication starbase, plus the cultural forum and the cultural awareness center, both of them boosting my influence and influence growth. Very important in this area. Also, this planet finally, colony is 13% in rebellion. It was at 15 already. We are actually pushing it back there at the moment. That is really cool. We are though having another area of influence coming in over here. So I would like to try and get another space station for this area, especially since there are two habitable planets close by that we could use for our own economy. That's basically happening over there. Another cool thing that's going on right now is that there is a substream space area now, corridor available between the two galaxies there. Though I think it already was available, but now I can see it, and that's over here, right, between those two. I don't know if there's more coming up later. This would be interesting to know. But in this case here, there we have it. There's the gate. We have researched it now, right? So the substream or subspace stream traveling. So there it is, the wormhole, I guess. And with this, we could travel to the other galaxy over there if we actually get that far, right? There's two big empires in between, so yeah, it's really far away from us, to be honest. It's on the other side of the galaxy, so this was probably a bit unlucky there once more, getting into all of that. Doesn't matter though, we're still here now on Earth, basically, where we have another construction coming to an end. That's the financial district, so in 2 turns. Very important, because we could boost our monthly income further, and thus reducing taxes, thus also increasing productivity on my planets and research bonuses. Pretty important, I think, that we do this. We also have the Beacon of Babylon here still available for a nice research boost. We're probably going to do this one over there, next to the research district. And upgrades are not possible anymore. We do need the orbital mining tech before we can do this. So at the moment, we are just waiting for this. Now, what's going on in my Ulturf area? So where we have this planet, there's the shipyard coming along and the research center as well. So the shipyard, we can boost some ships there as well. We got a survey ship right now in the hostile area, actually, or my hostile area in the opponents. And look at that, this planet here has 22 manufacturing. It's twice as our size. So of course I was very late with reducing taxes for the production boost, and we've also not really focused on manufacturing district. So those are 2 errors that I would rectify in my next playthrough for sure. There's a trade route coming in now as well, and I think this explorer is still doing it. And there we have our own fleet that we could use for whatever. Now, research-wise, the Avenger missile system has been finished, so for another ship, we can unlock it now, and improves the missile targeting. Let's just see, putting your leaders to more effective uses, quality of the walls increasing, the reach of our trade network increasing, and this one actually also unlocks a small hulled ship there right away. Advanced projectile. Let's go with the leaders to more use, right? So leadership recruitment. It's been active there for quite some time, and I probably should use it. Also, we finished the asteroid miner. I think though we don't really need it here anymore, right? We got this one already working, this one working. These are not really big belts though. Do we have a bigger belt somewhere? There we have a 3-tile belt, another 3-tile belt, and for Ulturf there is another 3-tile path. By the way, Ulturf has more production now than Earth. Oh yeah, it's the same actually. Let's go over here. This is a 3-tile one, it's next to Earth, and we can then use it to get its production over there, as we can see now, to my main planet. This is really cool looking, by the way, how everything streams towards this planet. Very good, another district has been finished, thus increasing our gross income to 3.08 now, 3.08, sorry. and this one here is providing 6% additional gross income. Perfect. So we can now go with the Beacon of Babylon. That's a really cool improvement there. Universal communication platform that vastly increases influence of the civilization and planet. It gives me not only the influence growth rate of plus 10% and plus 200% for the influence growth, it also gives me plus 3 level for research as adjacency bonus. And we could have this one up there, and look at that, there's 3 districts here that would profit from this, and all of them are getting massively boosted with that. Let's put it there, 25 turns, we can do this. Next research, the leadership recruitment. That was rather quick this time. Oh, and we are getting a gift of 70 credits from the Altarian Republic. How very kind of you, thank you. Oh god, there is definitely something in the back happening there. That's not so good for us. Unlocks the Ministry of Health. This is good though. Let's go with this. By the way, do we have kind of like a tech tree that I haven't seen yet? There it is. That's one of the tech trees, though it's very hard to see here what's going on. Right, so we can see the completed techs. And I guess I could sort it then. A research cost, filters. I would love to get a tech tier, a proper... Oh, there it is. Hello. We have the leadership recruitment, and this opens up now the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Defense and Bureaucracy. Let's go with the... Can I go with the finance there? No, I cannot. So I guess, yep, this is being rolled right now, the health. And as we can see, we could then continue here with all the techs. It might be interesting to see all of that as well. Universal Translator opens up this whole tech tree. Right, so that's just these two tech trees that we have unlocked at the moment. And just look at how far it goes, up to immortality. And we can finally conquer death. Also in Altar, finally we have the Shipyard, so we can start building ships there too. I would like to go ahead with an asteroid miner and a freighter right away. So both of them, right, improving our economy there massively. And another asteroid miner has been finished. We can use this to go for the next belt over there. So this one, that should work out nicely, so that we get all of these yields then into Earth and into Altar. Also a survey report, a band of Xeloxi smugglers have crashed their ships here. They have little power left in their ship, barely enough to maintain life support, and are desperate for food and medical supplies. The Xeloxi are vague about what led them here, though it's difficult to tell if this is because of some illicit behavior or if it's simply part of Xeloxi culture. Convince them to settle. Why? Gain 2 workers on Earth or resupply at a fair price. We get 300 on the treasury. Yes, I don't like to have foreign races there on Earth, to be honest. I think this is rather dangerous, like the one that we had there, the Mimot. They are now somewhere over there. And I think it's the best for it. I do need another constructor though for a star system, and this is looking pretty cool there. It's antimatter. And with the next asteroid mining base over here, we have pushed Earth now to 13. So, I mean, while we are of course not the best at the moment, we're actually coming closer to their manufacturing process there, right? It's 18 for this whole planet system over there, and we're at 13. So despite being so bad early on, we are catching up there a bit. Food-wise, it's really good, so we could push more population. We're at 6 out of 10 on Earth. The next one is coming in 4 turns. Can I boost this even further? No, not for the moment. And there it is, the Minister of Health. Another very important tech. I think there, unfortunately, the Finance Minister is not here yet. We could get us a new batch of research tax there, but it would take 10% longer than usual, right? So if I'm extremely unlucky here, I could just re-roll. Increases the power of the missile weapons. New tools will allow us to control aspects of our civilization with a centralized administration. Alright, let's go with that. Asteroid miner has been completed. Oh, we got a couple more asteroid miners now. This one here, that's at Alturf. Are we already using this? Yes, we are already using this belt. To give me another belt. Oh god, there is one. There is only 2 tiles though. Yeah, unfortunately that's it though. Let's go over there. Ah, this is 3 tiles. Perfect. This should work out nicely. Ship is on its way. Oh! It's actually changing again a bit. So at the moment it's at 0% rebellion. That's good. But as we can see, the influence is coming in again. Especially here, the further it goes away from the planet. And in that case here, we might need... Do we need another station there at some point? No idea. And there is precursor technology among the wreckage, though little of it is usable. One exception is some type of laser, obviously powerful, though it is as yet unclear if it was a weapon. Should we use it as a research, or should we probably dismantle it? Yep, to get the beam attack. No, let's start the upgraded laser attack. So we can start with that. Perfect. And another asteroid miner as well. We got a lot of them at the moment. Not the best asteroid belts around us though. Nothing around us anymore. So there's just this tiny thing left and that's it, I guess. And then we really got all of them. Let's build it. There you go. And they're all now contributing to it. Oh, I'm always positively shocked when I see one of these. And he just tells us that the relationship is well as it is right now. Alright. No problems there. Old Turf has finished the research district it was. And as we can see, the next citizen is coming up in 2 turns and then it would be at its cap again. So we probably should look out for at least getting us something there. A Grand Casino. Ooh, this sounds good for basically a lot of wealth, right? Surveillance Center is +1 on the population. There we have the housing district, so this would boost it. Or we just built a housing district, right? Might be an option too. There's no housing bonuses though anymore, unfortunately. Right, so it's just beside that, and we should use the adjacency bonus with that. So I would probably like to have here another housing district then. Unfortunately, they don't get really a lot, right? Adjacency level bonus to approval and to wealth. That's at least something. So there we have approval and tourism. There we have wealth. So if I build it here, our housing district, and we build a financial center there, it gets a bonus plus the +1 wealth bonus that is on top of that. Sounds good to me. Another freighter has been finished. This guy here. Nice looking ships there overall. And let's get this one somewhere, perhaps a bit further away so that we profit from a longer trade route. Do we have something big? Any bigger system? I think this one we are already using. Up there must be something. Boy, these planets are not really good though. I was expecting more of my opponents at this point. There's something a bit closer. Yeah, they're all not very good. Sorry. Yeah, alright, let's go with this one. It has a bit of wealth there at least, but none of them has particularly a lot of health. Oh, this one has 12. Plus 12. Let's go for this one. And next research has been finished. Decentralized administration. And unlocks the Ministry of Defense. Increases the research of our walls with an AI upgrade. Oh, both of them are pretty good. We cannot queue them, unfortunately. And there are also rarity levels. So this one here is a common tech and this one is a common tech. We only get common techs for now. A new ministry or research walls. Let's go with the ministry for now. As long as we have it, it'll be fine. And I think we now have the new ministry, right, that we should be able to use. And yes, there it is. So it does need the diligence for that and increases growth based on the diligence skill of the assigned minister. So this guy here, for example, a growth of plus 16% for my population. Globally, or not globally, universally. That is pretty cool. Galactic wide, we can use this. Nice boost to my population growth there, right? And we're at 7 out of 10 on Earth. Very good. I'm building, by the way, another colony ship on Earth. We will consume our population with that, but we do need it somewhere over here. I would like to colonize before this one gets a bit too close there to us. And there's another black hole very close to my own system, though we don't really need it. And no idea what these nebulas are here right now. They move. Oh, they reduce movement, minus 75%. Over here, it seems to escalate once again towards them. So as we can see here, the resistance is growing now, or rebellion is at 1%, but it's really far into their territory now. Not that much I can do here. Holy cow, they are pushing hard with their influence. There is a planet close by. I don't see any stations though, right? There's a station. No, it's a relic. That's a starbase. That's an influence starbase system up there, but nothing else what I can see. That's problematic. We have another, I think we have an upgrade available. Advanced defenses. It also gives me another influence growth bonus. Let's go with this. We have the modules for that. Holy cow, this station is really growing, and yet it's not enough. I don't want to lose this planet. It has +5 on the manufacturing and +7 on the food. And there's the Ministry of Defense. Also, colony ship has been finished. Since we're full on food anyway, let's go with a food population type there. And as my next research, the Ministry of Finance. I'm looking forward to that. This is the one that I want. Very good. Also, we got a lot of executive orders at this point. The new ones are, besides our boosts to tourism and stuff like that, invite leaders. Searching for our most talented will provide 3 new leaders for recruitment. We still have to pay for them, unfortunately. We got the colony ship there still. We got the draft a civilian ship. Gives me 3 free defenders. Supply approval +10. Oh, this sounds pretty good. Another +10 on my approval rating for 10 control points. We got so many control points that I'm actually just going with that. It has no negative effect really. There is the same thing that just boosts my research, and I think we're going with that. There you go, a research boost, and we still have the control points, so the print money might be good, right? Approval -10, we already got a +25, and the treasury is increased by 1000. Let's just do this one because I can, right? Very good. Some districts have been finished on Alterf, another manufacturing district. We're at 11 there now for production. And, oh, this center we can finish really quickly. Xenoanthropology Center, diplomacy bonus, maintenance increasing, and adjacency bonus basically for everything in its surrounding area. Unfortunately, we have very bad tile structure there. This one gives a plus level to all. So the manufacturing there basically. I could also just build a manufacturing district here and get the bonus right on top of that, right? So with this, and there we have tourism, we could get the Auroros Orchard, and this gives me a tourism increase here. Also an increase to my approval ratings. Not so bad. There's another 3%. A 3 for tourism. But let's just go for that. Manufacturing for now. My 2 colony ships, meanwhile, get close now to those systems. They're just on time, really, when this area of influence is growing. So let's just settle here. Oh, okay, once again, they just want to, I don't know, get on good terms with us. And by investing into tourism, we will draw more tourists. That's open immigration, basic shields, improves the quality of our walls. Let's go with this for now. These tags are all rather weak at the moment. There you go. And this one, there you go. Both of them are answering to Alterf, so that we boost here with that, with even more food production and also more manufacturing production. And also, of course, our influence is growing with that, and hopefully we can counter whatever is coming this way. There's still one more planet, though it's a really weak one. And a very strange looking one at that too. And I might just get me another space station over there. If we need that, right? Also, sees good. Somehow our military advisor has come by an inoperable ancient relic. Well done him. He claims that with some rare components he can repair it and provide us a ship upgrade. Either we go with that, or we could use it for our citizens. Let's go with that. Increases my quality awareness rating. By the way, we don't have any additional cultural points. Nope. Let's just say we need to increase our influence there a bit. Look at that. This is interesting. There we got a small well, vacuum area where we do have lots of influence, it seems. Very good. So they're building up their spheres of influence now too, and there's still a star base here that we haven't upgraded yet. So I could once again go with the cultural awareness center there. We have 3 more modules available, so let's build this one and this one there too, and hopefully with that we can further increase our influence. It's all about that really at the moment, as it is so important. So I completely neglected influence for a very long time, but it is extremely important. I think we could... No, this one is fully built. The starbase, there we don't have any other starbase anymore. This one cannot also use influence modules. So that's it really for now. And a trade route already existed between the planet. Oh, I guess one of my freighters arrived and there is already a ship. We cannot have more than 1 trade route for 1 planet. And now I need to find a new one, probably up there with a bit of wealth. This is really interesting here. So in this case here, rebellion is actually going down once more, right? So this one is not at all affected by the foreign empire. And we're also having a little bubble here now of our sphere of influence. So we're within their territory, but somehow not. I think this is a rather strange system. Look at that. There we also have these borders here coming along in this influence area. And we're still holding out. We're still holding out up there. The next tag we have is the cultural influence. So I don't know why or what it really means, but begin spreading our influence throughout the galaxy. Aren't we doing this already? Let's just go with this one though. I think it's just unlocking more modules down the road and stuff like that. And we should have a new minister, right? Yep, the Minister of Finance. Unlock the Galactic Bazaar and reduces maintenance based on the intelligence of the minister. And the defense one increases the ship hit points. Both of them seem pretty important. One is going for, I think, the intelligence, right? So we got one with 10 intelligence, cost me 500. Let's go with this guy. And then we got the resolve one. This one really cheap, what he offers. Let's go putting him there. Minus 20% maintenance costs. Does it do a lot? Wait a second, can I put him back? Oh yeah, we had 6 monthly income now, and with him we are at 7.5. That's really good. Nice booster for that. And then we have, of course, this guy here that is boosting my ship hit points by 10% and also my resistance by 10%. Very good. Resistance, very important, that one, for this planet over here, right? Because resistance is directly, as we can see, also affecting the amount of rebellion in that. I think we still have 2 more ministers available. Just this one reduces the crime. And Minister of Production increases manufacturing. Oh my goodness, we don't have that yet. Requires the invisible hand technology. I've never seen that yet. That's a pity. Also, with our xenobiology, we can now do something that is really cool. We can add new tiles to our planets. Cool. So, as we can see here, there is a new tile, for example, with the Planetary Conversion. Takes 6 turns. We can turn this one into a fully new tile. For example, with 3 manufacturing adjacency bonuses then here. Here we got 2 financial districts already. There might be another nice boost to that. And then up here for the research. So with that we can add more tiles and we don't have to use these crappy tiles that we can see everywhere there. I would actually like to do this. Let's start the Planetary Conversion for this tile. And then we could get us a nice module into that we could use to boost the adjacency bonuses there for the manufacturing districts. Can we do the same thing in Ulturf? Pretty sure we can, right? Yes, we could do this one here too. So with that, at least I think we can then make the whole circle here full with the tiles, right? As we can see, lots of tiles available. And we can then further boost this one. So another Planetary Conversion over there for the housing bonuses. And then we would have one here for the manufacturing bonuses. And there it is, a new forest tile with the manufacturing now working. So we could either go with the manufacturing, getting as another level modifier of +4, which is really powerful. Or I could wait for an improvement that we might research at some point to give me another big boost on that. Let's actually go with the manufacturing district right now. Nice booster with all of that. We could then of course go with another upgrade then here for the tiles at some point to further boost our outcome. Meanwhile, my fleet is starting to grow a bit, so we do have some 4 ships here now. They can do something for us, like go on patrol. They could also, yeah, I don't know, look impressive, I guess, in this case here. Also 3 tiers, or actually, yep, this is the basic one, right? Then we had the upgraded version, and now we are with this one here in our ship, right? So we got a few more here, the Alliance Soul Fleet here. I wonder how many ship tiers there are. But that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this testing let's play of the test version, very early access version of it. I'm looking forward to the final release of this game for sure. Then we're going to make a full scale let's play out of it with all the things that I've learned as well. It's an endless learning cycle with these games. It seems really complex, lots of stuff going on, and I can't wait for the final version of it so that we can really start conquering space. I hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like if you do, and with that, wish you all the best. Stay tuned.